here in Hope, BC. This is the Vape King. Employees there yell out lies about town people who live here for years that don't cause any problems, as well as people like me, and talk about how much they love Adolf Hitler while making Hitler salutes. Vaping is bad and addictive. I think it should be banned, and if you do use it, quit. This piece of junk has been here for months, since November at least, with a used to have a for sale sign. Someone ripped the engine right out of it, whether as vandalism or as...
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Oh, what's with all this junk here?
Sorry?
What's with all this junk?
Sorry, can't say it?
What's with all this junk?
If you want it, you can take it.
No, I don't want it, man. You know, it just looks kind of tacky.
You know, like, that's from the store. I think they're doing some randoms.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Okay.
Yeah, but for sure, if you want it.
Well, thanks for the offer, but I don't want it.
What are you guys doing here?
Oh, I live down the street.
Oh, okay.
Maybe the Muni will come and clean it up for you. Maybe the Muni will come and clean it up for you.
Okay.
Don't know what's going on here at the subway. We've got a big hole. Big freaking hole. The two people that came out of the Vape King, the one guy was saying that the new junk isn't from his place, it was from the Hope Optical place, which could be true. I have no idea. This is the doctor's medical building down the street here on Water Avenue. Why someone would buy a doctor's office during a doctor's shortage, kick all the doctors out, and leave it empty is, I don't know. I don't know the story. Maybe they jacked the rent and the doctors left. Here we have the car wash. The owner is a complete bleep hole, an endo man. Next door they're going to build a condo development. The lot here didn't look too good. It looks better now as this than it was. And this guy objected to it. He claims because they'll object to his car wash. He is adding a car wash bay there, it looks like, or something, which might employ some people. The owner is a loudmouth idiot. He likes that Nazi librarian, Mrs. MacDonald, Claire MacDonald, at the library. Claire also talks about her Hells Angels friends stealing things. She also was telling people that the Hells Angels stole some belongings of mine. Total crap. They were at a relative's house. I also know that she was trying to screw around on her husband. I know her husband specifically told her not to talk to certain people, and the little slut didn't listen. Ten minutes ago I was by here and there's a woman hanging out behind the place, so I was just gonna say hi. Well, the woman left. White woman. She had a black binder with her. I should point out whoever's running this place is keeping it clean. As what happens with these buildings, some of the lights are still on, but over time they'll fall out of disuse. When these people moved in, 681 Water Avenue, 81 stands for HA in the acronym of Gang World, they covered up the window at the front door. Nothing illegal about it, of course, just a bit odd. I have to say, I've never seen anything illegal there at all, and my interactions with them have been friendly. The Catholic Church here on Water Avenue, I posted hundreds of things against the Catholic Church using my real name on the internet over the years. But this church, I should point out, it's a full-service Catholic church. They actually have a priest. They have all sorts of things there, and they even have a full-time nun. I know a lot of Catholic churches don't do that, and I notice any garbage I see there tends to have been left by someone else. The priest is an ethnic Asian. The Pope is getting old. If he dies, will they actually have a non-white Pope? There's hundreds of millions of these people that are black and Asian, Native American, or what have you, and none has ever been the Pope. If that isn't institutional racism over 1,700 years, I don't know what is. This stuff has been sitting in front of that house for 3 weeks, and finally someone dragged it down here. Don't know what the story is with this house. The one lady I saw her dry Rolfing one day. Her and what seemed to be her mom were verbally abusive to me when I first came to town. They then up and left. They had knocked that off. The Muni was working for 2 days out back. It looks like there was a burst pipe or something. JPS Davis came by. It looks like they're cleaning out the basement from water damage. 2 Indo employees. The guy driving the truck was verbally abusive to me twice. I gave him the middle finger and told him to go you know what twice, but neither of them stepped out of the vehicle. If you were running some kind of dope operation, it'd be easy to use a commercial truck and smuggle the dope to the place like this. The one lady, she's on that drug, I don't know the name of it. It fucks up your body so you bent over a lot. Saw a bong lying in her back driveway once. Well, that's enough of this for now. And the police did not move on the people at the gas station that's been closed for 7 years on. The one guy was saying that some guy named Jeremy is going to send his crew to beat me up. His buddy hardly said 2 words. He did know what my first name was, and he said I spent a lot of time in Richmond, which, congratulations, you're actually true. The one male has a tats on his back in green that look like his name or someone's name. I went to the police department. Bald Mike was there. He's the guy who challenged me to a one-on-one fight with 6 other RCMP present. I'm not claiming RCMP harassment, not at all. But I've been arrested like 38 times and no policeman ever threatened to beat me up after I was already in handcuffs. Now, to be fair, I've heard of cops beating people up while they were in handcuffs, which is totally against the rules. I also know they're human beings, and you can hit someone's buttons only so many times. The police officer, Mike, the bald guy, who's the head of detachment, he knows the owner of the gas station personally. I've seen him talk to the guy there once. I went over to talk to them, but Mike made the John Wayne goodbye hand signal and left immediately. I've talked to the owner a couple times while I was there. Seems like a nice enough guy, and I hope he's able to reopen the gas station. That'll create employment for the town, business license, taxes. We have an election April 28th. We've always had homeless to a certain extent. I know that. I was homeless myself 17 years ago. Nothing like this. I say vote Conservative. The Liberals have tried it for 9 years. The problem got worse.